Yes, student, some more postulates of valence bond theory, like here, type of complexes. Okay, so on the basis of complexes, on the basis of the hybridization state, we can find the type of complexes and their geometry. Like if the hybridization state is sp3, then the type of complex will be what? Tetrahedral. If it is dsp2, then will be square planar. And if it is d2sp2 d2sp3, then it is octahedral. And if it is sp3 d2, okay, then again it will be what? Octahedral. Now student, there are two cases when it is the complex is of octahedral, like d2 sp2 and sp3 d2. So what is the meaning of this term? Writing the d before the s and here the d writing after the sp3. So it arises of two types. First one is called inner orbital complex. Okay, when n minus 1 d orbitals involved in hybridization, involved in hybridization. Okay, that is it is possible when ligand approach of strong ligand field, that is, now what? They will pair up the unpaired orbital, so there is chances of presence of vacant n minus 1 d orbital, and therefore they will participate in the hybridization. Okay, so if the strong ligand field will approach, you know that if the strong ligand field ligands are approached, then what? Then there is chances of dimagnetic behavior of the compound. And number B, this is called outer orbital complex. Okay, when now which orbital? ND, that is the outer orbital. Okay, ND orbitals involved in hybridization. Okay, this is possible if the inner orbital do not have vacant orbital. That is, if they consist unpaired orbital, then they will not involve in the hybridization, because in the hybridization only vacant orbitals participate, unpaired or fully filled orbitals do not participate. This is the very important thing of valence bond theory, that only vacant orbitals are getting participate in the hybridization. So student, if the outer orbital is participating, which shows that the ligand approach is of weak field. Okay, it is possible when weak field ligand approach. Okay, such orbitals or compound will become paramagnetic in nature. So here many what learning point is there, that is behavior of magnetism, paramagnetic in nature. Okay, such complexes is of high spin complex. This is called high spin complex. It is due to presence of what? Unpaired orbital. Will be what? High spin complex, while there is lesser number of unpaired orbital or no unpaired orbital. Therefore, such complexes are called low spin complex. Okay, so two type of spins are there: high spin and called what? Low spin. The low spin complex is formed by the inner orbital and high spin by the outer orbital.